Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my setup here. So I want to welcome you to BestMealMates.com. My name is Don the Dev, and I'm here in my apartment making Best Meal Mates in Millville, New Jersey. So excuse my attire. You're coding, all you do is sleep and code. And I know there's probably some issues going on. I'm not the best. I mean, I got a little experience in coding as far as starting stores and like Shopify and doing through their code base. But as far as and when I was younger, the Commodore 64, you run hello and all this hello world, little code like that. But as far as coding, no. But when AI hit and I had the ideas, but I just couldn't get it out. But when it allowed me to do speech to speech or what they call vibing, it allowed me to get my ideas out. And that's where we're at with this. I have a lot of applications actually. I have a free one if you want to check that out. It's called I gotta update it a little bit, but it's free. It's for the homeless and underserved. It's called because I was homeless. It was called it is called Thrive, THRIV care.org. You go there, give it to people. They can, if they, in the wood, they can get help. They can, if they need somebody, it's free information. I pay for it. I don't get no donation or nothing. Just out there for the people. Anyway, anybody need help, whatever. And if there's an emergency out there in the woods, wherever you living at, it can talk to you hands free like this bot. That's where I get these ideas from, and because I worked in the medical field, and you could be doing CPR. At least it can instruct you. It's not medical advice, but something is better than nothing. You feel me? Anyway, back to the Meal Planet app. You see how fat I am, so I needed to get something where I could cook and talk and just have it all on once. And that's where I came up with the best mealapp.com idea. Excuse my I got like 10 apps I do. So I look crazy because I've been in here for months actually, just coding, sleeping, coding, sleeping, coding, sleeping, coding, sleeping. So I'm gonna code a little bit. Kind of I'll tell you what my stack is. I'm not going to put it on screen because I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how to do that all that yet. So I do know how to do it, but I just didn't prepare. I wanted to go live. Well, I kind of know how to do it. So my stack, I use I got a multi-stack. Where a stack is the tools we use as developers to. I call myself a developer now, so I'm Don the Dev. Um, we use a stack of tools like we use Claude. We use like 11 Labs for the voice to make it real smooth. We'll use Versal. I use Versal. That's like my that's the let me break it down. So it's like you got GitHub processes. That's where you cook it up. Versal's like the chef, what I mean? I mean like the waiter. He come out and he distributes it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the platform, like Google or whatever. But I got it's Versal, it's the private, whatever. So then you got Superbase. Superbase is like say the brain. That's where all the information is held, and you're able to go in. I can set it up different ways and go in and out. Trust me. Listen, I've learned all this through trial and error. It's like cutting through the jungle in the dark, trying to find somewhere like a thick jungle with a with some fingernail clippers. Just figure this code out. People have been doing this shit for years. Listen, I'm making my way. Just work with me, people. BestMealMate.com. Come on now. Hook a brother up, subscribe, pass it on, spread the word. Let's build it together. It could be something great here. Anyway, Super Base is the brain that holds everything, together. Then I got, I do pay for Google ads. I got to get the ball rolling. So that's why you see my videos like probably reaching you right now because of the Google ad thing. Yeah, and then I got another video channel. I'm like handy. I like to build things, so even like building these websites. So I got another a video channel. I used to build RC cars, and I learned from that same kind of way how I started this. This whole coding, whatever, back in YouTube with new algorithms now, but I learned a foundation how to, use the thumbnails, what words to use. But now they got the tools with the AI. I can just tell it, just tell me to do this. So I use another stack. I use a stack of AI tools also. I use Claude Code. I use uh I use Visual Studio 3. I use NVideo. I pay for all this shit. Excuse me. I think this is 18 and over. NVideo. I pay for NVideo, and I know my site might be down there because I'm looking at an error state, error stall. Anyway, what's the NVideo, YouTube I pay for, Video IQ. I pay for everything. Google Ads, uh, and whatever else. You know what I mean? Whatever else, you know what I mean? So it's a whole stack. Let me get back to the stack. So on that side, you got Google Ads. So then I go to what I go to. I go to Reddit, LinkedIn, um, all these social media, all the social media. I got X, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Post on there, try to build. But the main one is YouTube for me because it's more evergreen. The other ones, whatever. But YouTube, you can kind of build a better community, I think. Because I guess I might be biased because I started with the YouTube thing. And of course, Facebook. So the next plan is now to, when I build the app, when I build my app, I kind of build them and launch them. You know what I'm saying? I don't be waiting to get some old pretty shined up. You know what I mean? I build it and I kind of don't be starting and shaking and it doesn't want to start and all that. Yeah. So then we try to smooth it out and tune it up and do this. Okay, do this, do that. I'm creative. So do this, do that. And whenever I'm talking to the computer, it's doing a lot of stuff, but just to know, it ain't doing it either. It's just giving you a Ferrari with no engine, kind of going like through a Western where you think it's a bar, and behind it, it's a damn 2x4 holding up the wall. It's just it's pretty on the outside, ain't nothing behind it. So you got to build up the UI and you know what I mean. You got to build all this stuff: the UX, UI, user experience, user interface, the SAS. You got to learn all these terms. It's a master class you got to learn in this when you're trying to do it by yourself. But I've been to college, so I kind of could put it into a workflow. Anyway, yeah, and you just dial it all together and you put it in the pot and you just be shaking. It's like the Wright brothers. You just crashing, be cussing the thing out, and it'd be going through it. But at the end, because I've built a lot of them, so I'm not too bad with the nerves anymore. I just know persistence. I'm further than where I was before. So you got to build it all up, and then I build it. I make it real fat. Let me get back to that. I make it real fat, and then I trim it down. So I make it real pretty first, and then I dive in and I fix all the wiring up and then wire everything up. Boom, but make sure all the buttons work, the 3D graphics. I do everything, front end, back end. I do the whole thing. I'm the complete dev. And my AI stack, I use Perplexity, I use Claude, I use Comet, I use every single AI tool that they create. And if they come out with something new, I'm gonna use that too. I've used a whole lot of them. I'm not gonna give them no advertising, but I gave my little stack of advertising because I'm using them. But it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, build an app. You're gonna have a store. That's just a little one-page store. Listen, I'm building $1 million apps. Like it would cost a dev team $400,000 or $500,000, $1 million to do what you can do now on Vibing if you just know how to go the workflow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna need this, and you follow that shit, and you just get in there for a couple months. And that ain't nothing. 90 days, and now I could create pretty much anything because I know the lingo. I could speak the language pretty much. It's like going to another country. It's one thing to visit a country that you don't know how to speak the language, but if you know how to speak the language, you're gonna really enjoy that country, and that's how I dived into this. So I'm right now tightening up Super Base. I found I had 104 security issues last night. I took all that. I only sleep a couple hours. I just do this all day. Listen to music. I got Alexa over here, and I listen to music. You know what I mean? Just chill. I mean, chilling in the vibe. You know what I mean? But I want this app to this. I'm gonna put out a video of the workflow of the app. The app you be able to sign on to this app on board. You should be able to talk to the chef. You should be able to put your family information in there or whatever, your dietary information. It should be able to count your calories and have something in there for that. You should be able to walk through the app as far as, talk to set up the voice you want for the, for whatever, for your chef. So then while you're cooking, you should be able to scan all your food, your pantry and your refrigerator. You should be able to scan that, where your food is at. It should be able to save that, and then it should be able to tell you all your expired food. So everything when you're scanning it in, you only got to scan it. You got to scan it in. You got to scan it in one time, but then it's going to store it and tell you, this is about to expire. This been here that long. That's what it should. That's what we're building up to. But it should do all that right now. The scan, so it has eyes, it has a voice, and it has ears. So you can talk, have a conversation while you're cooking. Should I put this, that, there, and the third? And I know they got smart ovens or whatever, but so it's going to be even better. But and this is the first of its kind. That's what's different from the other apps. Other apps can't do none of this. So, and it should be connected to your wearables. And you should be like, you forgot, I see you about to get off of work. Do you want to go pick up some milk? And you're like, oh yeah, I got to get this. Or, like you should ask, what do you want to, what's the suggestions for me to eat tonight? Like, what do I have? What can we make from what I have at the house? And it should be like, you got this, just get some onions or just get that. You know what I'm saying? It should be able to give you, feedback and talk to you like I'm talking to you, regular person. So that is the hold on 1 second. That is the let me see what route. That's the that's the whole thing. So then after you do, you got your service, and then it's good. I'm right now. I have it all set up. I had to like I'm going on to Amazon Fresh, Instacart. I already got partnerships with these people. I mean, like contracts. They want my work. Well, I'm a developer. I'm on the I'm uploading my work to them. I'm submitting my work. I've submitted it twice. They said take this off, take that off. Just like logoing stuff. Google Play. They just looking for. I got to sign some papers, and then Google Play got to sign some papers. So it's Google Play, and Google Play and iOS. I got to do that. That's separate. Instacart, Amazon Fresh, and Walmart. There's one more too, but I'm working right now with Instacart, and really right now Instacart they're real stickler with me, and then Walmart, Amazon and Walmart. So, excuse me. So not hopefully, it's going to get done. I just been, you like, I'm trying to get it done now. I tell you, got to catch yourself. Like, I'm not, You be trying to, I want it done now, I want it perfect, blah, 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 10 out of 10, 100%. And they can get you there. Like, it can get you there like, yo, I want to be here on the beach with a coconut drink. It'll just put you in the city. Like, hey, you ain't going to be necessarily on the beach. You in the country, but you's not on the beach. That's, and that, and that's the thing with that. Let me fix these security issues very quick. Yeah, so I just wanted to reach out to y'all and let y'all see what my personality is. I hope I didn't offend anybody because I'm a unique one now. I wish you guys have an awesome day. Let me see what this thing is. Wish you have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. And feel free to leave comment, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Help a brother out. Once again, I want y'all to subscribe to BestMealMate.com. Yum, yum. Have a good night, y'all.